What's up, guys? Prodigy here, bringing you guys a quick charting update for what we're about to do this Monday, this coming week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all throughout the week. So we talked about this weekly uptrend break that we got, and we're curious if we're going to continue this momentum. And we also created a poll for what you think would be happening, which that poll is going to end tonight. So if you already haven't hit your emoji button, you got to go do that before it closes tonight. But anyways, let's get right into it. I want to do a quick ass video, real simple. So we're going to start on the weekly time frame. And like we talked about last week, we see this downtrend break to the upside. That's something that I see. And as far as anything else that I see on the weekly, is also above a specific SMA. So look at this. Check this out. If I put on my SMAs, it's above the 50 SMA. So if you're new to SMAs or not too familiar with that, I'll have a video breakdown on that. But for anybody that do understand them, we're above this, and that's pretty bullish. That's indicating a nice bullish indication, as well as we already got that bullish break to the upside. So what more can you ask for? You know, I'm curious on what's going to happen. And if I look on the daily too, let's go down to the daily real quick. So that's the weekly. We started from the higher time frame, and now we're going to go work our way down to the lower time frame. So now this is the daily time frame. So the only thing that I see on the daily is there is something that's a little bit complex that I'm actually not going to explain, and has something to do with RSI, which if you already watched my RSI video, you will understand what I'm about to explain here. And the only thing I see is that the RSI on the daily is it's pretty bullish. You can see right here that it's creating higher highs. So this is I want to create this quickly, and I want to keep it simple. So this is creating a higher high. We're just going up. We're uptrending, but look at this one. We are downtrending. I don't want to create a line there because I don't want to mess it up, but we're downtrending. So if I go grab a trend right here and connect it to that wick, we're downtrending, but this one's uptrending. So that's called a bullish divergence. So anyways, that's on the daily, and that's another bullish sign that I see for bullish momentum for us to continue this upside break. As far as the bears go, which bears, I will never leave you out of this because you have to see both sides of the coins, and you also got to live on the edge because you got to look at both. So let's go look at the bear side. So the bear side, as far as the daily goes, look at this. We're decreasing in buyers. Buyers are decreasing. What do I mean by that? So you can see that the blue candles are really supposed to be green, but the blue candles are buyers. So the volume on the blue candles, they're decreasing. They're slowing down. If you actually understand candlesticks, I have a video on that too, but this is a bearish indication as well. This is a quick shooting star or inverse hammer, whatever you want to call it. It's not really much of a shooting star, but it's almost indicating that. So that's a potential bearish reversal back to the downside, and that's what I see as far as the bears. And there's even more. There's a little bit more of the bear side. So let's go on. So let's go to the 4 hours. The 4 hours, I actually didn't really see much. Other than we're just uptrending. Obviously, we're in a nice little uptrend. We got that break already. So I'm just waiting on that. But let's go to the hourly, which is the hourly is where I saw some stuff. The hourly, we have a bearish divergence. So again, I'm sorry, I'm gonna load up a lot of this stuff on you guys. And if you haven't watched any of my videos for the RSI, you definitely gotta go check it out to understand this. But look at this. The RSI is creating lower highs. So we're creating lower highs, but we're creating higher highs on the S&P. So that's no good. That's showing some bearish indication. So that's the only thing as far as I see as far as the bears go. So look at this. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4. So I see 4 bullish confluences, and I see 3 bearish confluences. So it's pretty hard to tell. I'm not no predictor to understand what's gonna go on, but I am leaning more towards bulls because what we just went over. There's a lot of bullish confluence. But who really knows? It could have been because of earnings. We had a lot of bank earnings, and that could have just been pushing up the market for this week, which the weekly time frame has a lot of buyers. So where am I going to take calls at? Where am I going to take puts at? That's the last thing we're going to go over real quick, and I do already have them planned out, which I plan on taking puts. So this is my actual chart on what I'm gonna have loaded up when I'm live trading. But I'm taking puts below 403.39, which is this level right here. 403.39 is where I'm taking puts at. Reason being is, I mean, look at all these wicks and nice little areas where he hits a nice resistance or support area. So that's where I'm going to take some puts at. I'm going to continue on to take more puts below 402.93, and I plan to take calls above 408.70 and 408.16, and I'll have it all written down in my tab. But let me zoom in real quick, and we'll call it good from here. So quick little 6-minute video, but I plan on taking puts below 403.39, this little white zone, potentially even on the break of this low right here for even more confidence in the puts. And I'm taking calls above the high of Friday. But more confidently, I would take calls above 408.70, which is something that I might wait for. So anyways, guys, I'll have this all written out on my tab. And that's just what I see as far as the quick charting goes. Next week, I mean, on Wednesday, I'll have it more simplified and less chaotic. I know I have all this stuff on my chart, which looks so crazy. So I'll simplify it down and make it more simpler for people that are new and that are looking for something that's easier to follow along. So maybe we'll create a fresh tab on Wednesday to make it more easier and fun. So let's get it, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for tuning in.